Well, earlier we spoke with retired General Usama Kabir, a military consultant at the Egyptian Command and Staff College. He shared his take on the trajectory of the conflict pitting the U.S. and Israel against Iran and its impact on the wider region.
Yes, we are expecting that, but truly, the diplomatic trend were going on, and Oman, Egypt, and Turkey, and other countries, and all the GCC countries were trying to stop this action before taking place on ground. As you can see now, the trajectory goes at least for a protracted war, prolonged war. Now they are exchanging missiles, launching from here to there, and now we can see civilians now are the casualties. So this is very dangerous now, and that's what we spoke about. This is what the Egyptian diplomacy actually talked about like too many times. The time you start launching this war, it will negatively implicate all the region, all the Middle East region. So it's getting a larger scale, bit by bit. Maybe not bit by bit. Maybe it will be quick because after the three killed from the United States military, I would say the Americans will be much more aggressive in the pretty much soon. What's happening now that it's an American-Israeli combination against Iran. To the qualitative or the quantitative, at least military edge, now the comparison shape is not at the side of Iran, but yes, Iran still can hit. Iran can cause damages, and we start seeing that now on television. We have some officials speaking. The Donald Trump speaking about 5 days of bombardment and shelling, while his Secretary of Defense Pete Hicks speaking about 15 days. Now, from the other side, we hear about Israel Katz, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Israel, speaking about endless war till it accomplish its objectives and military objectives and political objectives. This is such a chaotic situation we have here. You don't start things you cannot finish. First of all, when the United States invaded Afghanistan in 2002 and then they invaded Iraq in 2003, that was very harshing. And I'll say that even in the House of Representatives and the Congress of the United States of America, they were going against that. Like too many of them were going against that. But the policy, okay, they went to Iraq, they went to Afghanistan. So what happened? We have two countries a little bit. One of them is almost weak, the other one is fragile, and we have like too many casualties in the American military, and we have like implications that extended for more than two decades up till now to the Middle East. So this time, why we need to go to Iran? Maybe Iran is different. Also, Iran, they have an army, they have a qualitative military age within their missiles, they have the AUDs, they have the RPDs, they have around a million the ground forces, people, personnel, like on ground. If something would take place on ground, maybe in the future, they will never know it. So, I mean, this approach, the clock or the coverage, the story that you need to topple off the mullah regime and to make the Middle East safer, how is it going to be safer now? We need to get to the table again and put the papers on it. Hey, guys, let's talk about that. I mean, what's the use? What's the end state? What are the main objectives you want to accomplish or achieve in Iran? It's not by toppling up the mullah. It's not by, I mean, like to diminish their nuclear program. Actually, Iran is a partner in the NPT. He's speaking about what is called the non-proliferation treatment since 1997, and they signed that. And they went to the agreement on 2015, what we call this P5+1. Speaking here about the five power countries and plus Germany, when they signed that with Barack Obama, I think was the president of the United States by that time, and Jawad Zarif, the prime minister of Iran. And they got to a deal, but this deal being cancelled and then thrown to the wall in 2017. So I mean, we can deal about that. Iran's not gonna hit anyone. Iran is not gonna attack Israel, and they understand that. So let's get to the diplomacy again. And Egypt is playing a pivotal main role within that, and we still calling for that, and we condemn the Iranian actually attacks and aggression against the GCC.